So what is the antidote for anxiety? It's gratitude. Sometimes the antidote for anxiety is I didn't die the last time I felt like I was gonna die. And I'm thankful, God. God, you've always made a way. You've always made a way. There's something about somebody, just lift up your hands and say, thank you, God. Somebody on Long Island, thank him. Somebody in New Jersey, just thank him. Thank him. Thank him for what he did, but thank him for what he's going to do. Come on, just a few moments. Thank him, thank him, thank him, thank him. Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. Celebration proclaims victory in Revelation 19. We read about the marriage supper of the Lamb. Now watch, in Psalm 23, he says, I prepare a table before your enemies. But God is still preparing a table in Revelation chapter 19. And he says at the marriage supper of the Lamb, a feast celebrating the ultimate victory over sin and death. And he says, now, because you had a table with your enemies, I am going to remove all your enemies for once and for all. And the devil and all the demons will be thrown in the lake of fire and annihilated forever. And so the enemies only sit at our table for a season, but that season's gonna come to an end. And then at the marriage supper of the Lamb, he's gonna say, no more. Here's what I want you to do now. Without any music, or without any singers yet, keep the music going at every location. I want you now, we're gonna operate in faith. So faith thinks before. So when are you, oh, come on. When I order at a restaurant, I tell them what I want on the menu, and then I always say thank you before it comes. And some of you don't even operate in that level of faith in the things of the Spirit. What do I mean by that? God, is it your will for me to be sick, or is it your will for me to be healed? Thank you for my healing. Is it your will for my marriage to be restored? Thank you to restore my marriage. Is it God's will for your children to be out in the world, or is it for them to be saved and sanctified? So what I'm about to do right now across every location is we're gonna take 30 seconds and just begin to thank him for what hasn't happened yet, because you know he was faithful in the past, which means he's gonna be faithful in the future.